Yeah, it's your boy Zazy the Prince, and I'm back with another video. Look, you already see by the title. Hey, this is a good one. I'm telling y'all right now. My boy, Salt Papi, against AnEsonGib. This is, oh my gosh, if they get this fight, this is about to be probably one of the best YouTube, it might be the best YouTube boxing fight up to date. And I'm being dead serious on that. That fight is going to be wild. You got two high volume fighters. You got two fighters same weight. They probably gonna meet at 180 or 185. Either one works perfectly. Around the same height. Salt Papi a little taller. Don't matter. Around the same height, same weight. And they both got hands. And no one wants to fight them. There's no one who wants to fight Salt Papi after seeing what he did to Andy. What's it? Andy Trashski, whatever. Remember how I told y'all there's trash? And there's even more trash, and then there's abomination? Andy Worski is atrocious. He is atrocious. We know he was doing all that at the press conference. He's just so corny. Like, please, y'all. If y'all see him on the streets, just be like, bruh, you're atrocious. No, I'm just playing. Don't do that. We don't condone bullying. But like I said, look, that man, Salt Papi, got him out of there so quick. 20 seconds, bro. Like, oh my gosh. He was smooth with it too. Got him out there dumb quick. Good combination. He was gone that quick, bro. 20 seconds, bro. That boy Salt Papi said, I got a flight to catch. Salt Papi had a flight to catch. He was not trying to stay over there, bro. But look. And then on the other hand, you got AnEsonGib. Somebody who has worked so hard, who's dedicated to the sport, he just loves boxing. He's just dedicated. He loves it. He's showing why he's really one of the top influencer boxers right now. And then you look at it, and it's like, bro, you look at AnEsonGib's win when he just beat. It was destruction from round 3 to it was destruction from round 3 to 4. You can give Austin those first 2 rounds. But from round 3 to 4, destruction. Just beat the brakes off of Austin McBroom. Knocked him out cold. Like, man, it was bad. And the man, it just sucks because you see how Austin took it. Austin took it like, I think that's the best someone has handled a loss in the YouTube boxing scene and YouTube boxing history. I think he handled that perfect. Like, he just took it on chin, like, feel me? I got humbled, and he was a better man that night, and you gotta give him his props, man. Like, he said, man, I'm just happy. He just laughed it off. Like, he was laughing when he was this man was on the canvas laughing. He was on the canvas smiling like, man, I'm getting the brakes beaten off me, but I ain't gonna lie, man, life couldn't get any better. That's probably what he was thinking in his head. It probably could. Of course, it could have. You should be the one looking at him, looking down on him while he had a canvas. But that's besides the point, bruh. And the crazy thing is, like I was about to say, bro, Austin, he would shift weight and momentum. He would throw the uppercut, but as he threw the uppercut, he is leaving that chin wide open, and he would get caught. He got caught like 3 times because he wanted to and it was so slow and lazy because he was tired. He already had got knocked down a few times already. He just threw it out there, bam, got him that quick. And one thing I remember from the Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hall fight. the reason why there were so many tie-ups and clinches was because Austin, well, one because Bryce Hall so trapped. Like, look, remember how I said there's trash, there's even more trash? He's an abomination. But look, like I said, this dude, Bryce Hall, he got that wrestling background, so every time he would sense danger, he's grabbing. He wants to clinch. He almost want to take the fight to the ground. But you feel me? That's that UFC stuff. You feel me? You in boxing. But he would tie him up. But the reason why that tie up what happens because Austin, he in his stance and he's throwing that left, and when he's throwing that left, he is lunging for like he's going straight forward, chin so exposed. He's not keeping his guard. He would just kind of just throw it, drop the hand, and lunge forward, and that's why they would mix up, and it would look real awkward at times between them two. And that same thing came to bite him, man. It came to bite him. If you look at it, that final knockdown where Gib knocked him down, he lunged forward with that same left and got caught and got slept. And that was his demise, man. Like, he didn't fix that up. His defense, and I preached that. I said it. His defense wasn't good from the start, bro. And I mean, you saw it, man. You really saw it. Like, he couldn't close the fight. He didn't close the fight. He tried, but he couldn't, man. He just was getting read. He was getting read like a book. And Gib was catching on, and he took advantage. Gib is deadly. You got these two fighters. And that knockout was devastating. Like, just, man, it was brutal. You got Salt Papi, who's coming off that crazy 20-second knockout win, and then you got AnEsonGib coming off knocking out Austin, and Austin, he's up there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I know it was one fight. He had one fight, but still, bro, he looked better than a lot of the people that's on the YouTube boxing. But like I said, bro, you got these two fighters coming off these crazy wins. They have to meet up. It's just inevitable. These two, man, it would do numbers, bro. You could put them on they're not no co-main. No, they're a main event. That is a main event fight that needs to be taken serious, and they need to make that happen as soon as possible. That fight needs to happen. That fight is going to be one of the biggest YouTube. It might be the biggest YouTube boxing fight ever, in terms of skill-wise. Bro, those two throwing down is going to be amazing, bro. It's gonna be a slugfest, high volume, like very high volume fight. It's gonna be great to watch. Highly skilled, top of the top boxers, like just straight top. The top boxers in the YouTube boxing scene going at it. That's what it's gonna be, and it's gonna come down to, you feel me? Who's gonna throw more combinations? Who's gonna be the more skilled boxer? That's what it's gonna come down to. And it's probably gonna be like a 6-round, 8-round fight. I would say probably 6 round. I got Gib winning in the 3rd round. I got Gib winning in the 2nd round. I feel like they're just gonna be in a slugfest. Gib's gonna get the win. I think Gib he will knock him out. But it'll be a good fight, man. But look, it's your boy Zayza the Prince. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram. Alright? Love y'all. Hold on. Before that, y'all gotta understand, this fight is to really decide who's the boogeyman of the YouTube boxing scene. So with that being said, y'all, it's your boy Zay the Prince. We signing out. Peace.